Greetings to you. Effective maintenance is fundamental to a productive manufacturing system. Total productive maintenance, abbreviated as TPM, is keeping the plant and equipment at its highest productive level with the cooperation and involvement of all personnel in the organization. Generally, there's a gap between the production personnel. This gap is to be bridged, and all skill should be utilized to achieve productive maintenance. In fact, all expertise available in the organization need to be brought to ensure productive maintenance, irrespective of from which branch, department, or trade the person belongs to. Implementation of TPM does not mean that the traditional predictive and preventive maintenance should be discontinued. Predictive maintenance is important to forecast the state of equipment with data and statistical tools. Preventive maintenance is required for the smooth functioning of the equipment through activities like lubrication and adjustments. The objective of TPM is to avoid unscheduled breakdowns and maintenance, thereby enabling deliberate maintenance and repairs, ensuring maximum availability of equipment for production with quality. Previously, operators maintained the machines they work with, utilizing the assistance of maintenance personnel. The significance of TPM is as below. Total means involvement of all personnel, that is maintenance and production, involving all expertise available in the whole organization. Productive means production of goods or offering of services with quality, meeting or sometimes exceeding the customer's requirements and expectations. Maintenance implies keeping equipment and the whole plant as or better than as in a brand new condition. With TPM, what do we achieve? Let us pause and think on what should be the goals of TPM. The goals of TPM are maintaining and improving equipment capacity. When we consider a machining process, a bearing with play would lead to vibrations. Vibrations will lead to inadequate surface finish of the machined parts. Play in bearings can be delayed or prevented by proper lubrication. Lubrication would also increase the life of bearings by inhibiting wear. Lubrication would reduce friction, resulting in heat reduction, thereby increasing the operability of the machines. Therefore, maintenance is very important. Maintaining equipment for life is the next goal. Proper maintenance is essential for upkeep of equipment. Preventive maintenance through scheduled servicing, for example, lubrication, would reduce friction, thereby reducing wear and tear and increasing the life of mating surfaces. The most important goal in TPM is using support from all areas of operation. In a production environment, there is no dearth of skilled manpower. Personnel exposed to various environments and who have encountered various situations are available. The knowledge and skill may be tapped beneficially. It is crucial to communicate and involve personnel for beneficial solutions. Next goal would be encouraging input from all employees. Many people are innovative. They would not have had a chance to share because you would not have belonged to that department. When asked for ideas, they would come out with practical solutions. Therefore, it is very important to encourage input from all employees. Using teams for continuous improvement is very crucial as a goal. An operator of a machine is the best person to offer comments on it, suggest scope of improvement. When given a chance and encouragement, people would innovate and make their lives easy. For a routine job, converting a machine to a special purpose machine would increase efficiency. It would reduce setup time and enable more production. It would also ease the load on the operator. Further, at times when an individual is loaded, he may not find the time and energy to do it. When a team is formed and opportunities are provided, improvements would be made as many brains would also contribute and results would be better. In modern production or a manufacturing environment, we follow the JIT system. If we cannot have productive, efficient equipment, and when our equipment are unreliable, how can we practice JIT? Total productive maintenance is an outcome of total quality management. Therefore, first we should know where we stand today. We need to have knowledge on what equipment we have, what is the serviceability state and their capabilities, whether these equipment are adequate to the requirements for which they are available. To mobilize an organization towards TPM, we need to ensure the following. See to it that the management learns the new philosophy. The biggest difficulty for the top management is to deal with change. For a change towards TPM, the management needs to know about TPM, its advantages and disadvantages. At times, members of the top management may think why to change when the present production figures are good. Second problem might be members of the top management may think I know everything. Both these thought processes are dangerous when your competitor is gradually improving. It is essential that the top management takes all efforts to implement TPM. With this, unused resources and brain power can be tapped. Management empowering people and looking after the well-being through appropriate communication would work wonders in the organization. Management should be made to promote the new philosophy. Management should sell the idea to members of its organization. They should project that they are sincere in implementing TPM. They should implement through orders and instructions and with constant reiterations in various forums so that everyone in the organization works towards its establishment and maintenance. Mere lip service would not help in establishing TPM. They should preach what they practice to be effective. Training is an important move towards TPM. TPM philosophy needs to be taught to all levels of management. If the senior manager is convinced, then he would be able to convince others and would take all efforts to implement. Everyone should know the how and why of the philosophy. Middle and frontline managers should know how to work as a team, organize teams under them, and facilitate teamwork. Each one should know what his job is and where he ought to be. There might be some sacrifice of power at certain levels when there is empowerment. Training would enable managers and supervisors understand it is worth the loss of power when weighed against the benefits. Improvement needs. This is very crucial towards movement to TPM. How do we identify areas which need improvement and attention? How do we identify a machine which needs repair, overhaul, or change? The best people to do this job are the operators and the maintenance technicians. Therefore, the first step towards implementation of TPM is empowerment. A team may be formed to initiate such identification and action. We can have some metrics which would help identify areas needing attention. These are planned downtime losses, arising from startups, shift changes, coffee and lunch breaks, and planned maintenance activities and shutdowns. Unplanned downtime losses contributed by equipment breakdown, changeovers, and lack of material. Idling time and minor stoppages and slowdowns result in reduced speed losses, and process nonconformities and scrap result in poor quality losses. Goals need to be set when we are moving into TPM. Once areas of improvement are identified, goals are to be set. We may split the project into small modules and set goals, timeframes, which would act as metrics. Developing plans is very crucial. Once goals are set, we need action plans as to how we are going to achieve our goals. We may have to plan for training, purchase of equipment, allocation of funds, allocation of manpower, infrastructure, teams and its members. Once there is improvement, the requirement might change as the whole scenario of the organization would change. Teams may get redundant and may necessitate new types of teams. What teams? These are autonomous work groups. It would always be better to use the operator for maintenance of the machine and the maintenance technician with certain expertise for helping the operator to maintain the machine. Because since the operator is maintaining the machine, the maintenance technician would be available to do more crucial and major jobs like overhaul or troubleshooting. Therefore, TPM is the only means of running any production system in an efficient state. TPM ensures equipment availability and quality of products in a desired level. TPM is teamwork and is a modern day industrial culture. Thank you.